Okay, so the menu button obviously brings up the menu. You can choose, you have your custom settings menu, your shooting menu, playback menu, setup menu, retouch menu, recent settings, which is kind of cool if you want to go back and undo something you just did. And of course you can hit the little question mark button and it'll tell you anything you need to know about any of these options. Right here we have the button for white balance, which you would hold, and as I said earlier, you would run this through and pick whichever white balance you want for whatever your shooting situation is. This button is also useful if you want to lock a picture from being accidentally deleted. What you would do is you would go up into here, I don't have any pictures, but you would find the picture you want, scroll through using this knob or the arrow buttons, find the picture you don't want to accidentally delete, hit that button and it'll lock it for you. This is also the button you use if you want the camera to explain what a certain setting is. Right here is the ISO button where you would hold this and you would adjust your ISO like I said earlier. You would also use it to zoom out if you're reviewing your pictures through the LCD screen. And down here you have the quality button where you can go up here and you can change between JPEG Fine, JPEG Normal, JPEG Basic, RAW plus JPEG Fine, RAW plus JPEG Normal, RAW plus JPEG Basic, or RAW. This button is also used to zoom in on pictures when you're reviewing your pictures through the rear LCD screen. So this little knob down here is for if you're using the single point autofocus mode and you want to lock your focus point so that you don't accidentally bump it out of whack with the direction pad right here. So you would pick your focus point, whichever one you want, and you would turn this little knob to the lock button and it'll stick there and you won't be able to move it. Alright, so one of the arguably the coolest features about the Nikon D90 is the live view, whereby you click this little live view button and just like magic you can see right through the screen. Now I will give you a warning. That is the world's slowest autofocus. There's my picture. It's not very good. I didn't bother to adjust any settings or anything. But just to show you, after you take your picture, mirror flicks back up and you're back to live view. The Nikon D90 is also the world's first SLR to record video. You just hit the OK button, and right now, as evident by the little recording button that is blinking, I am now shooting video. You can choose to shoot this video even in 720p high definition, which you can output through an HDMI cable right there on camera. To end the live view, you just click the button again, and now you're back to normal shooting. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to mention about the Nikon D90 is that it comes in a kit with the Nikon 18 to 105 f-stop 3.5 to 5.6 vibration reduction lens. This is not the 18 to 105 lens. I actually did not get that lens. I got the body only because I was in a pinch whereby my D40X met its untimely death and I had no choice but to quickly buy a brand new camera. So I could barely afford the camera as it was. I had no choice but to get it without the lens. Didn't need the 18 to 105 lens, but I did like it. I got to use it in the store when I tested out the D90, and it is a very nice lens. So if you can afford it, I would recommend getting the kit. The body only is going to run you about $1,000, and the body with the 18 to 105 lens will run you about $1,300. My name is Nate. I hope this review has been very helpful to you in deciding to get a new camera. Happy shooting. Have a nice day.